This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 2461 Chiquita Lane, Thousand Oaks, California, 91362. Today is January 19th, 2022. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the front of the house, just to the left of the front door in the plant area, next to the gas meter. This is our 3-inch ABS main line sewer cleanout. This is our gas meter. This goes around towards the front door, and this goes around towards the front of our property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor at the top of the cleanout. And we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our sewer inspection. So it does appear that we've dropped down in black ABS sewer pipe, and then we immediately transition into what appears to be vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Appear that we do got some root intrusion coming into that joint there. We're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back. We can take a really good look at the joints on the way back. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pause our mic here, and we're just going to push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. As we continue to push out, we do have two fairly large offsets, but again, once we push all the way out, we'll get all the way out into our city sewer tie, and then we'll pull back and we'll take a good look at those areas. So right now we're down in the lateral out in the street. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out. And as you can see, this is our city sewer tie-in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back slowly, and we're going to take a good look at these joints. So pull back slowly. A little bit of cobweb there in the saddle area, but again, appears to be in fair condition. Continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And we'll just continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of sludge buildup there at the bottom, but again, everything still seems to be passing through there. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back, and we're going to pause here. Here we do have a major offset in this area here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area, and we did mark it with orange paint. It's just at the front of the house, just to the left of the main driveway, at 7 foot 8 inches deep. And again, as I pull back slightly here, you can see that we do have a fairly large offset. So what we're going to do is going to pause here for a second. Okay, again, as I mentioned, you can see that we do have a fairly large offset in this joint from about the 2 o'clock going all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. So again, we did mark this area with orange dotted paint at 7 foot 8 inches deep, just to the left of the main driveway. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as you can see, there's our test tee. Now we're pulling back towards the property. And we got some root intrusion coming in at that joint there, right around the 3 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And as you can see, we do have what appears to be a crack in this joint as well, from about the 12 o'clock going around all the way around to about the 3 o'clock area. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We're going to pull back. We do have another large offset as we pull back, and we're going to pull back to that area and mark that area. So again, as we pull back, you can see this area here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, it is just to the left of the main driveway at 5 foot 8 inches deep, and we did place an orange flag to identify the area. So again, as we pull back slowly, you can see that we do have a fairly large offset in this transition here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint's in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn. And that joint's in fair condition. That joint there, we got a little bit of neoprene band exposed in that joint there, right around the 3 o'clock area. As you can see there's a little bit of neoprene band exposed in that joint. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, we do have some root intrusion coming in this joint here from about the 9 o'clock area going all the way around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, let's push out just a little bit. Push back out just a little bit. And again, in this joint here, as we pull back and transition back into the black ABS sewer pipe at the clean out, you can see that we have a little bit more of an offset, and we do have a little bit of neoprene band exposed in that joint. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back and pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.